I really should have like a filter for Facebook Live. So I meant to get on earlier today, but of course, as you can tell from the time and probably also my hair, just didn't have a chance to do it. I'm about to jump on another video call with a consult in about 20 minutes, but I did want to get on and talk about the second step to streamlining your workflow, which is automation. So this is one of those things when you start talking about automation, people are like what does that mean exactly? Like, does that mean, I mean, it sort of goes that whole thing of like having like a CRM, like having Honeybook or Dubsado or something, and you sit there and think, okay, well, I've still got to sign up for these things. I've still got to figure out exactly how to automate everything and put it in there, all this stuff. But, you know, even if you're living a CRM-less life, you can still think about the ways that you can automate your workflow just to make it a little bit easier. For instance, all those emails that you send on a regular basis, you can actually turn those into templates and put them in a folder in your email that's templates. This is templates. So all you have to do rather than redoing the email is just go in there and copy it and send it out, replace their name and send it out. So, you know, subject line, first word, like, you know, everything. So that's something like that. Automation is something, you know, just redoing something that CRMs do where you can send a whole proposal. So where you send the contract and the invoice in the same email, like a link to your contracts, whether it's through Google Docs or HelloSign or whatever, those all have links. So you just have one email that's like, hey, here's your contract and your proposal and your invoice. It's all in one place. It's one email. They have one thing to click off of, and you know, get you paid a little bit faster. Just sort of think about what it is that you can combine and what it is that you actually do on a daily basis, like any sort of process, like how do you talk to people, you know, how do you reach people, how do you follow up with them, how do you get paid. Automation, even so much with like Calendly or Acuity, where, you know, somebody wants to or makes an inquiry and the first thing that you send back to them is, hey, thank you so much for inquiring, I'm available, here's a link to get onto my calendar in the next couple of days. So just something that's very automatic that's going to make the boat go faster, which is this term I've been hearing all week, which maybe I'll cover, you know, tomorrow and delegate, or maybe in another video. But yeah, so just sort of think, especially as you're going into off season, about the different ways that you can automate your workflow right now, where it is that you are. If you do have a CRM, one of the great ways to automate is to set up like a workflow system, or set up even something like I did for one planner a few months ago, where she has certain documents and certain checklists that she sends to her clients. You're 6 months out, you're 5 months out, you're 4 months out, and you can actually automate those in Honeybook, Dubsado, Infusionsoft, whatever it is that you have, so it automatically goes out, 6 months before their project event wedding date, 5 months before. Something goes out the next day after they sign up, whether it's like a welcome document or a contract that they need to sign, something like that, something that you automate and can automate on a manual basis for every client. So like I said, think about that. Like, what is it that you can automate in your business, especially since you're going to have a little bit more time next month. And if you have any questions, I am here. You can leave a comment here. You can message me on Facebook. You can message me on Instagram. You can go to my website at elizabethcoopersmithconsulting.com and make an appointment. Just let me know what you need, and hope you have a good day, and wish me luck at my consult. Bye.